It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Colts and the Chargers under the lights on Sunday night.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's Yard SoFi here in Inglewood, California. And we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we have a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, you know, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game. But when you have teams that have gotten up to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly for those guys on the field.
This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. They go again with Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and goal, it's an option to the left. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First and 10, Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, ready to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Finds Woods. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 3rd and just 2 to go. Taylor again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Option give to Taylor. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Richardson now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Taylor now up the middle. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Just 2 yards there on second and goal, and still a ways to go now on third. Now Richardson to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chargers get their offense set for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA first down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert now to throw on third. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now.
But you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I actually lost in the playoffs last year, man, against Buffalo. So it's been a while. But regular season, we're 34-0.
They're out and set. First and 10. Richardson back to throw. On target to Downs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here from Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. To the right, and intercepted. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked down the running back.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throw complete to Sinnott. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. The Cowboys had lost their first 4, but they're able to get into the win column for the first time with the victory there. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Patrick Mahomes, terrific in the victory as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. That's more on the quick slant. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've got a man in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's got a man left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. A run here with Taylor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds Woods. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Gets this to McConkey. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Yeah, they definitely want the victory. They're playing really good.
No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
Wide open, man.
Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one finds Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of... After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taken in by Pierce. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more.
Hey, Happy New Year, James. Good to see you, buddy.
I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Play action with Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're left with 4th down here. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back.
Man, you guys might be witnessing something that doesn't happen a lot. This comeback's going to take a lot here.
It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. This one is hit by a defender.
That was almost mine.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't.
All right, good defensive stand here.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Colts will take over. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Now a run with Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 44 here on second down. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. He jumped that damn route.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think for us up here in the booth, it looked like
it's too far along. Joe Flacco's retired, unfortunately, brother.
Then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Yeah, we're going to need that for sure.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That's Mitchell on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line. From the 36. He's trying to push the field. This is...
Oh, let's go, Mitchell.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win. Right?
Man, I've been looking for like a play like that the whole game. They've had it covered, and because of the short yardage, I guess they thought I was going to run it.
Find pay dirt.
I think we're going to try to go for the win here, guys. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, 2-minute warning does for sure.
A huge 2-point conversion attempt.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing.
Damn, he dropped it.
Opportunity, a fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play action now for Herbert. And he won't get it.
Oh my gosh.
Breaks it up. Could make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning.
Right.
Get another pause.
Yeah, for sure.
Taken by the defense.
We got 1 timeout. I'm pretty confident we could drive downfield.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Yeah, I should have let that go. Yeah. Damn it. Bad management by me.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down. To throw. Hauled in by Downs. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away.
Oh, man, if Mitchell gets by here.
Quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster.
Oh, man. I had him beat.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing now. Gets this to Woods.
What a catch.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking to throw.
Oh my God, dude. What the hell?
Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Desperation time here on fourth. Chased out to his right.
Oh, that is freaking pitiful, man. Yeah. My bad, guys. That pass rush just kept getting me at the end. I should have hit some checkdowns.
Deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Oh, that really sucks.
That
really sucks, dude.
Look at these numbers. They show just
but I mean, I could go back in this game and see why the hell I lost, though. Throwing, 3 interceptions, I shouldn't even be relevant in the game, but we'll get it next time.
Colts taking timeouts. That's their last one. That's all they
all right, so man, that's going to drive our record to, what is it, 34, 38 and 1 in the last 3 seasons. Not counting playoffs, of course, because Buffalo did beat me in the playoffs. I mean, it was a freaking shootout. If you missed it, it's on my live somewhere. What's up, Tupac? They got me this time, sure.
You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale.
Definitely going to be doing extra drills in practice this week
any
for
of
that
them
crap.
were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Everything just seemed a little bit off. I don't know.
All of us.
Really having trouble, too, though, with adjusting with Josh Downs in the freaking slot, though. Having him as I know he's fast, but the short receiver, I might move Mitchell back to that spot.
That you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in
I
all
don't know.
these
We'll
moments
see.
you
Check
can
it out.
execute, so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Thule, let's see, man. He got me a few times. His pressure, I think, is what did it for me. If it's the same guy you're talking about, yeah, two. Yep. He had a sack, and that doesn't even count. Like in the first half, he was all over me. There was no running my little Richardson runs or nothing. They were on it. So they've definitely, stocked up on their defense. Passing completion percentage is there, but my picks is what got me. That's why I was running really well with Jonathan Taylor, but I mean, the game plan moved away from that when I had to start throwing the ball. Mitchell had a big touchdown catch, 64 yards. Woods, typical 5 for 77. But like I said, my problem is this guy right here, Downs. He's just too short. I can't stand a short receiver, man. When I need big plays, I like that tall receiver with more length on him so I can get him the ball. I'm not really into the little trick screen plays to the wide receivers. So, I mean, that's more what Josh Downs is for. Although his ratings don't say that. It's just my take on him as far as using him. He's got a good rating. That's why he's in the slot. Let's see. All right, here's our strong safety. He's becoming a beast slowly. Already a superstar in his second year, so that's cool. That was a rough blow, though. But man, we were equally matched, so really, really the last couple weeks, though, computer has built up some pretty good teams. I guess they're getting tired of me winning all the time. Let's see what week 5 has to offer here, or week 6. Yeah, the Jags have not had a winning season since I've been running this thing. And it's funny because, dude, I remember one time they were 0-5 just like they are now. I ended up in a freaking shootout. It was, oh man, 7 touchdowns is a stretch. But it ended up being a shootout. It was in the high 40s. I mean, it was a fun game, but I was like, geez. But they usually get about 4 to 5 wins every year. Looks like their pass defense is pretty bad. Yeah, they're allowing 265 a game. Rushing defense is pretty good. So I'm not gonna pick the deep passes. I can't stand it. Just looking for deep passes the whole game. I'm gonna go throw it short so I can incorporate our running game. Go ahead and build on these players some more. Get Richardson some reps. He's got to be more sharp than he was last game. I got to read the coverages better.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready. Down. Hut. Let's go. Ready.
See that right there?
Ready.
I was trying to throw a different route, and he didn't throw it the way I wanted him to. Oh, gosh. Come on, man.
Hut, hut.
Of course, they give me these crazy routes in practice. That's a good one. Slants and drags are all my go-to my go-to plays. Dump offs, I definitely need to hit more of those, especially when it's involves like short yardage. Excuse me.
Ready.
I was hoping to get at least a, I don't know, a silver.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut. Set up.
I don't remember what the silver is. Oh, nice. Throw him open.
Let's go now. Let go.
Good ball.
Ready. Break. Hut, hut.
Good ball.
Set.
Come on, get
Ready.
10,000.
Go.
Got it. Nice. All right, on to the next
Ready. Set up. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Down. Ready, ready. Ready. On the ready. Check out. Come on, come on. Hot, hot. Ready, ready, go. Set. Get up. Ready, set. Ready. Okay, break. Ready, ready. Okay, ready. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Set up. Check go. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Go. Ready. Get up. Ready up. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Down. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. Set. Come on, come on. Ready. Ready, ready. Set. Check go. Here we go, here we go. On the set. Set up. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Set. Ready.